keep Chapo, man, they could have kept 6ix9ine. Why they take
Joshua, good morning. Happy Monday. Joe's Ham Sandwich, good morning. Seymour, good morning. Grand Rising. Jayla, you know how Hoteps say good morning? Say Grand Rising. So when you see your counselor today, say Grand Rising. Especially around black folks. So you say Grand Rising. Zaytoven, good morning. Well, what a better way to start your day, Zaytoven, with some Uncle Hotep. I got Big Griff and Little Griff in the wheel today. The Griffmobile is rolling. First stop, Big Griff. Is it last week of school for you? You got 2 more weeks? You know, Jay, the Y has theater camp. You know, I guess they might do a play or whatever. They do song, dance, acting, singing. Maybe next year we look at that for you. Now you want to be an actress. Actress aspirations. 2 more weeks is June. Yeah, Little Griff's already out of school, but yeah, 2 more weeks. I think they start later though. Yeah, they start a week later. So that's why. YouTube, is anybody in YouTube chat? YouTube chat is asleep at the wheel as usual. Northern schools are different, yeah. You need to send these jokers year round. Next year they're gonna have half day every Wednesday. 1, 2.
Yeah, we leave at like 1 o'clock. Jokes on you.
Work hard.
Whatever.
Sisterly love, I tell you.
It's not. We don't get along.
You get along fine.
No, we don't. We do not. We fight.
How do I get my channel? View
I
channel.
do not know.
There we go. 8 people watching on YouTube. 11. We don't need year-round schools.
What?
Trans schools, that's a bad idea. No. I don't think. Hold first. They have a half day on Saturdays
What?
in Japan. Are you buckled in?
Yes.
Heavy Metal Hotep, good morning. E40 Tiny Desk? You was about to watch the E40 Tiny Desk.
Wow. So
Yo, I swear to God, I never listened to an E40 album. And I think I never will.
now he's going to want to see.
Slow down, lady in the Subaru. What the hell?
We're going to
The latte will be there when you get to the coffee shop. Jesus. AI could have them school year round, shorter days. E40 disrespect at 8 a.m. Bro, I just don't get E40. When I was in the Air Force, there was this nigga, big bull, pause. He was from Fort Valley, Georgia. I think he played ball at Fort Valley State or something. He was the big E40 fan. Now I got to figure out how to get to the Y and to this camp the best way possible. Not listen to E40 sacrilegious? Come on, man. Now you guys are getting a little bit extreme here. Let's not have extremism this early in the morning, right? Can we calm down? .51 degrees. Lance, good morning. Lance is currently in Japan. Shout out Japan. Jayla, when I do these streams, there's people all around the world watching. Just, huh?
So?
What do you mean so? That's not impressive to you? E40 has some good music? I guess. Nobody's put me onto it.
I'm already going.
I feel an East Coast, West Coast war brewing. Has any, I didn't see any new, I haven't seen any new updates about Colorado, Boulder. That guy was throwing Molotov cocktails. I think Greta Thunberg is on her way to Gaza. I don't know what she's gonna do. Choices and Tell Me When to Go are good songs. Greta Langleyberg. Well, I agree that Greta undoubtedly came from Treadstone. I think they abandoned her. You know, I think they give you programming, right? They just send you out in the wild. Like, I don't think she has a handler anymore, right? Do you think she still has a handler? Or is she just free balling? I think Greta's just free balling. Autopilot? Yeah. I hope I beat the line. The lady said 7:30, but it's 7:45. It's the best time to beat the lines.
Yeah, no.
DNW, what up? We only signed her up for 2 weeks. Next year, she'd tend to go on the whole summer. What's your MK Ultra trigger word? I don't know. It has to be a word that's rare, right? Not common. That was great. I'll have to check it out, man. I will check out E40 for y'all. Maybe I'll do a stream, me listening to E40. Michelle Clark, Grand Rising. See? See what I tell you, Jilla? When you say instead of saying good morning, sometimes say grand risings. Let me hear you say it. Grand. Jayla. Say grand.
Brother.
All right, there you go. Coon and HJ knows it. No. I'm just shocked that y'all. I'm the coon, but I don't even want to get into it. Y'all definitions of coon is kind of weird. I just say I just was raised in a different type of family structure. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. One will legitimately ghost you if you say that. If you say E40 is trash, you'll get ghosted? Oh man, I'm feeling I don't think I beat the line. I don't know if I should go this way or the other way. No Grand Rising? Yeah, but if you get ghosted by a woman that doesn't like Grand Rising, is that a loss or a win? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a win. Just like the Wu-Tang music, man. Like, y'all serious? Like, if a woman listens to Wu-Tang, you know they're a connoisseur of the finer things in life. You see what I'm saying? This is what I couldn't get across in the show. They're kind of sort of the finer things. You got to dig a little deep to understand and listen to Wu-Tang. That means they have appreciation for the finer things. I'm telling you, them Jersey niggas will have y'all messed up out here. Keep listening. Griff Report, Monday through Friday. 2 o'clock. Oh man. Women in Nordic regions? Yes. No, you just have it Monday through Friday. Stop being ridiculous. She telling the music teacher she don't have class on Sundays because of camp. Like, the camp is just during the week. She think every camp is an overnight camp. No, not every camp is an overnight camp. We are not mourning, so how do you say good morning? Exactly right, Michelle. That's why Grand Rising is the thing to say. I don't know, these cars are heading back. Did we beat the line, chat? Did we beat the line? I really don't even know where to go.
We don't even have to beat the line.
How do you know we didn't beat the line?
Said we don't have to. That's what. And no, we didn't. Ow! Do we need a park somewhere? Or just drop me?
Wu-Tang and black metal, Nordic women. Wow, look at this. Pick up and drop off. I just follow the line. Here we go. I think we beat the rush.
Good morning.
Hi.
There you go.
Just initials?
And the time, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Great. Have a good day. Thanks.
All right, hold on. Here. You unbuckled?
Yeah, but where do I go?
She'll tell you where to go.
Oh, fine.
Have a good day. Love you. I can't get out the car. You got to get out yourself.
I know.
Jill, going through the double doors. Go around. Go. First aid camp. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, definitely next year, like, she might be on here the whole summer. I'm sorry, yo. Because, like, it's kind of, I don't know if it's kind of pricey. Like at first we thought it was pricey, but, like, you can drop them off at 7 and pick them up at 6. I swear to God, like I'm not gonna leave her, let her sit there at 6, but like we thought that like the after hours, like the after care was like not part of it, but it is part of it. So yeah, here's, you see, the people are starting to come. Yeah, so I thought it was only a price for like 8 to 3, but it's actually 7 to 6. You like music like your soul black? Well, alrighty then. Alright, lunch today I made chorizo dirty rice. See, I was gonna make lasagna. Right. Pog's sister's in there cooking her kids. So the kitchen was occupied. I couldn't make my lasagna. I was like, I'll save that for later on during the week. But I was going to make lasagna, turkey. I was going to use turkey meat and chorizo. But let me switch it around. East Orange. So anyway, I was looking, what can I do with chorizo and rice? I found a couple recipes. You know, just cook the chorizo, onions, peppers, garlic, then put the rice in there, washed rice, and then cook the rice. It turned out fairly decent, but I think I kind of used too much. See, I think you put too much rice in there, it's hard to get all the moisture out, you know what I mean? But it was good. Yeah, it was actually pretty tasty. Then you put some turmeric. I didn't have any cumin, so that's kind of a bummer. But you're supposed to put a little cumin in there. Burrito tacos last night was so fire. Listen, I'm gonna have to teach these Pogs how to make some tacos, bro. They love making some goddamn tacos, but I'm like, their tacos is not it. I'm like, yo. And to be honest, I don't like, their tacos is not it. Like, like, yo, I'd rather go to the goddamn food truck down the street, man. Them essays down the street. But I kind of do want to try to figure out how to make that burrito taco. That looks interesting. I've seen people make it, you know, on the food channel and on TikTok. I want to kind of try and make it. All right, so I gotta drive all the way back across town. I can't get them in shape on the tacos. I don't know. I don't really fuck with tacos like that. Like, when I used to make tacos, I would just make a regular chicken taco, like chicken strips and shit. I'm by no means an expert taco maker. So I wouldn't be the first one to do it. No, I saw some bison last night. I ain't buy it, but I know where to get it now. I can go right to ShopRite. I mean, not ShopRite. Acme. Acme has bison. What was I gonna make with the bison? Meatballs? What's good to make with bison? Thank you. Burgers? Bison burgers? That's good. Chili? Steak or beef tacos? I like a good. See, no, now you remind me. I used to make shrimp tacos. That's my go-to. Like, if I'm going to the truck, give me some shrimp tacos. Or I used to make them at home. I would make shrimp tacos. Cover the pot with aluminum foil and turn the fire down low and you steam perfectly. I've seen that people start doing, like, people doing that. I didn't know if that was, like, I think people do that to make, what's that, Nigerian rice? But yeah, I gotta start doing it. I've never tried that though. Yeah, street tacos be hitting. Yeah, there's this truck down the street that I don't know where they're from. Guatemala, I think. They got good stuff. Yeah, but I wasn't raised. Shout out to Mom. She's not a big Mexican fan. She was never a fan of Mexican food. I swear to you, I remember to this day. Like, I forget. It was me, Sharon, and Sean. And I think this is where we were going to Georgia or Atlanta or something. I don't know. We were on some wild road trip. I was like, yo, can we stop at Taco Bell? She's like, nobody want no Taco Bell. And I never ate Mexican food as a kid. You grew up on Tex-Mex? So yeah, like, my first experience with Mexican food was Taco Bell. I used to go to Taco Bell a little bit, but I would just get the soft shell tacos. But now I'm a burrito man. Pause. There's nothing beats a good burrito. And it did open a Cadobo near me. I like adobo over chipotle. I'm not a big chipotle fan. Like, it's okay. Like, I'd rather, when I was working at the office, there was a adobo right near there. We used to always eat there. I used to always get food there. I think their chips are better. Jamaican thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Cause now I guess that kind of makes sense. I should have tried last night. I feel like I could eat rice every day. Like, you can do so many different things with rice. Kava? Nah, I don't think we have kava around here. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. All right, now we're off to work. I guess we'll still get there in good time. Yeah, we'll still get there early. Oh my God. Yeah, but this chorizo rice is pretty good. I sliced some jalapenos on top. One thing I would say elevates cooking is using fresh herbs, man. Like some chopped cilantro, freshly chopped cilantro on your deep meal. It will take it to another level. It's just so hard keeping herbs and all this stuff in your, you know what I mean? In your refrigerator without going bad, because you might not use it every day. You grow herbs? Yeah. I need to grow some herbs. No Snoop. You never tasted a Burger King or a McDonald's before? You're missing out on the Whopper. I don't know if the Big Mac's the same. The Big Mac used to be crack. I don't know if it's the same, but you're missing out on the Whopper. The Whopper? The Whopper's good stuff, man. I'm sorry. Rice is diabetes inducing to groups not born around it. How is that possible? It's just if you were eating it since you were a kid, then it's not going to bother you as much. Is that the reason? I feel like your body could get accustomed to it. Because I just find it strange, like the Asian world, the East is like, rice is such a staple in their diet. Like, they eat rice for breakfast. A little egg over a bed of rice, you know? And then, like, you got people saying that rice is, what, don't eat that white rice. I think people have a different level of insulin resistance. Yeah, but like, can't you over time, wouldn't your body adjust to that? Like, say if you start eating rice every day, I would think your body would adjust to that. Like, I think that has to be the key to, we aren't cereal eaters. My DNA is from African nomads. Damn, why am I slowing down? You do everything in moderation. You don't eat rice every day. I mean, them Asians eat rice every day. They might not eat like this food they sell to the West, but they eat, I don't know, they eat some rice. They eat a lot of rice. They gotta eat rice. Evolution takes centuries? Does it really? like all those movies where a guy will take you'll build up a resistance to a particular poison, like you slowly expose your body to it over time, then you become resistant to it. That's the same thing, right? That's my premise. Your body would adjust. Is it healthy for you? I don't know. I never had. I don't know. I've never, I'm just doing it for my body, I don't feel as weighted down or anything after eating rice. You know, if you have, not like eating a burger and stuff like that. I don't feel like my stomach bloated to all the hell. When some people say you should eat brown rice, I have a bag of brown rice. I haven't cooked it. It's so. Well, you know the reason I haven't cooked the brown rice is, it's so much harder to get brown rice cooked right than white rice to me. I'm gonna try to cook some brown rice next, cause I have a bag of it somewhere. Peanuts are 25% of my food intake, but I'm West African. Peanuts is crazy. We went to Texas Roadhouse. And when I was growing up, Texas Roadhouse, they used to have the peanuts all over the floor. I guess they stopped doing that. They have them in bags now. I guess people's. That's another thing. Why? All right. If evolution takes centuries, how is it that when I was growing up, nobody had peanut allergies, and in 2025, everybody, you can't bring peanuts to school? Riddle me that, chat. Don DeMarco, chat. When I was coming up, nobody cared. Oh, shit. Nah, it was just a pothole. Yo, I didn't know it was that deep. God damn. I gotta watch that on replay. Cause we went to the camp, right? Listen, went to the camp, orientation. The parents asked the questions and shit. I asked the important question: what time is the best time to pick up and drop off? Right? This motherfucker. Somebody was like, "Can we bring peanut foods?" I'm like, what? And I forgot that's a thing. I think the daycare before, one of the daycares we sent them to, you couldn't bring peanut foods. Kick should be back. Is Kick not back? It did not restart? Hold on. Let me see if Kick. I think Kick doesn't come back automatically sometimes. Oh my God. Kick needs to update their fucking app, man. Channel. No, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Kick is back up. I guess it takes a while. Or allergies on the rise. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, how did that happen? How did all of a sudden everybody get allergic to peanuts? The jab. No, Michelle, by all means, I'll adjust my diet. I just never had that insulin spike from rice that people talk about. We kind of ate a lot of rice growing up. Yeah. We ate a lot of rice and baked potatoes. I'm trying to think of the starches I ate when I was growing up as a kid. It was a lot of rice. Baked potatoes, not too much mashed potatoes. Paul and their sister love some mashed potatoes. I'm like, you guys are weirdos, man. Like, I feel like mashed potatoes is like, I don't know, Thanksgiving thing. Like, I only really ate mashed potatoes like on holidays. I guess some people eat it more than me, more than that. Your girlfriend shot us somebody allergies ridiculous? Yeah, I don't think it was. Yeah, when the rice we ate, I don't think it was. I don't know. I don't remember how she cooked it. I remember when we started getting the microwave, then it was the minute rice and stuff like that. I used to eat a lot. You know what? Now I remember. There used to be this brown rice in a bag, right? And you could put it in water and put it in the microwave. And in this microwave it, you'd have like freshly, perfectly cooked brown rice. But yeah, it wasn't always white rice though. Now I remember. I think she cooked a lot of brown rice too. It was like even. Bull in the bag rice, yeah. When my camera bombed out. Somebody clip it. It's probably too far back now. I didn't even think of that. Streamer talks about Big Peanut and crashes. Potatoes and almost everything. Rest ice compression elevation. Damn, I didn't think the drop off would be that easy. I thought it'd be like, because they got so many different camps, man. I thought it'd be a war zone in the morning. Now you want rice? I love rice. That's why I'm just trying to wonder, like, how everybody got allergic to peanuts. I'm still on that, man. It's got to be some, like, I don't know, big rice versus big peanut. What would be peanuts? Big almonds. The big almond industry wants everybody to stop eating peanuts. natural food is a rarity here. You're right about that. I don't know. You just gotta eat, you know what I mean? That's what I try to tell my kids, like, yo, you gotta start eating right better, man. Like, it's so hard as a kid, you know, you're snacking and stuff like that, but the sooner they get off that, the better, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Now this thing loosened up. Hold on, let me see if I can. I don't want to use Bixby. Oh wait, what happened? Do I got it the wrong way? Oh shit. I think I had it the wrong way. I did. Alright, my bad. Hold up. Damn, this camera gets hot. This phone gets hot too. What the fuck? I think I gotta get a new phone. Like, it's burning up. Like, it's not even like hot out. Now my screen is all messed up. I'm just gonna have to let it rock out. I wonder if it's showing like on the screen like that. Like, why is the thing on my face? Oh, you know what? I think I can fix that. There we go. Big Farmer said a sniper, man. Yo, check this out. I found this, you know, I played Destiny 2. That's really the only game I play, right? There's this guy I follow. His name is Leopard, whatever. He's a funny guy. Pretty, like, he does a lot of stuff, like, on his stream, you know. So, as a streamer, I watch him, you know, because he gives you ideas and stuff like that. Well, this dude lived in Florida, right? Got a wife, 2 kids. You know, typical American white family. They packed up and moved. And, you know, they were given reasons. Like, he lived near Tallahassee. And I don't know. Like, I thought people that lived in Florida loved Florida. You know what I mean? But one of the reasons they wanted to move, because they wanted to live in a blue state. So I guess the DeSantis era was enough for them. Like, right? You know all about Tallahassee? How is Tallahassee? Like, I think they lived outside Tallahassee. But they moved to Colorado because they wanted to live in a blue state. And remember Dwayne Wade? They moved out of Florida because, you know, their son, you know. But is that a thing? People are moving out of red states to move to blue states? Oh, typical college town? Okay. That just reminded me, because, you know, that event happened in Denver, in Colorado. I can't remember what town that moved in Colorado. It's Fort Myers or something like that. Something with a fort in it. Yeah. That's another thing. Well, yeah, they're selling the house and everything else. They bought a new house. I mean, he's a he's probably a top 1% of streaming. Like, if you could live off streaming, you're in the top 1%, you know. But he makes decent money, great money, you know. I wouldn't say decent, great, you know, but support a family. I don't know. I'm just not sure I'd move to Colorado. You can own a house. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like, if you were streaming, like, if you were on Twitch and playing games during the, like, I should have switched to video games during the COVID era. I've been set. Like, a lot of people blew up playing video games during the COVID era. That's what happened, really. I feel like people are probably praying for another outbreak, you know? It wouldn't doubt my mind that people are praying for another lockdown. I'm starving right now. I swear to God, I'm so hungry. Yo, listen, I took, dances over. I told Big Griff. That's the whole story. She didn't make the dance travel team. Well, she was sick, right? So she didn't make the travel team. So she couldn't make the tryout. Then they called her in to talk about it. And they said, this is what kills me. It's like the dance director said, yeah, we had already decided you weren't going to make it. Like, why you even tell them to come in to say that? Why you just say, well, we can't, let's try it next year. You know, we can't, since you missed the tryout. Now, I don't know. That's a whole big thing. I kind of think is, like, she doesn't go to school with them girls, and she's not really friends with anybody on the team. And I don't know if it's a color thing or just social thing or whatever. She's just, some of the girls aren't really friendly to her, and she's not like an outwardly communicated person. So I kind of think they didn't want her on the team because it made them look bad. It kind of made them look crazy. Like, you had this one kid that nobody talked to on the team. That's what I kind of think. So I don't know. But anyway, since that's over, I was like, yo, it's time to get back in the gym. We gotta get ready for Jamaica. And this is the second weekend we went to the gym on the wine, at the wine, right? Man, like, this time we went, and time before we did the treadmill, I ran, she walked. This time, all the treadmills and everything was done, and they had the elliptical machines, but not the ones we like to use. So we did some squats, and they got this little machine, not a machine, you know, the like folding levels that people jump on? We did that. And she kind of liked that, you know. And then I had her hit her in a punching bag. Yo, we did. My legs are fried. I swear to God, my legs are. I was like walking the dog, and I had to bend down to pick up the shit. It took me 2 minutes to bend down. My legs are cooked. And we only went up to the third level, whatever it is. It wasn't too high. But man, my legs are done, so. Yes, I don't know what she's going to do about dance. I don't know if she wants to keep dancing there. I'm not going to say anything else, but we'll see. But it's good to have a setback, you know. We'll see what she wants to do, you know what I mean? But I always tell her, like, yo, sometimes you got to communicate with people, even though if you're not, like, super friendly with them. And you can control the room that way. Like, don't let people This is what I've learned. Like, I was never a talkative person when I was growing up. I was always quiet. But when I got the job at the help desk, I realized sometimes you got to break the ice with people, and it made your job so much easier. 61 episodes. That's another way of talking. You know, if you look back on the beginning episodes from back then till now, I guess it's probably a world of difference with me in my communication. Take her to judo in case she ever meets the dancing girls again. That's what I wish she'd get back into. Like, I don't know. I wish she'd been stayed in karate, but she wanted to do dance. Like, she was on a karate team and everything, and then they went to the karate team at their school. They went to Korea or some shit like that. I'm like, you could have went to Korea and everything. Listen to me. But hey, I mean, hey, you can't run their life, run their dreams, I guess. Or jiu-jitsu. I mean, the thing, I think she kind of liked jiu-jitsu, but it was like the one we was going to was so far away. But that was only like 2 days a week. Your comfort level determines how much you talk. I find it easier, especially nowadays when there's so many antisocial things. They're like antisocial people, and it's like almost like being antisocial is like the cool thing to be, you know? Like, I feel now like it's even easier to talk to people because you like, all you gotta do is say anything. And most antisocial people will be like, they'll be shocked that you said something to them, right? And that then you can lead the conversation to wherever you need it to go. That's what I tell her. Like, but see the difference, like, she'll talk with her friends, but she's got like a select group of friends. She's not like, I think it because she goes to a smaller school, but she only has a select group of friends, you know. But Little Griff, on the other hand, she talked to everybody. She won't have that problem. Toastmasters. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Like I was telling her this morning that next year, Big Griff is going to some of these camps, but we ain't gotta start saving now for the kids. But they have a theater camp, and she always talk about she wants to do the play. Like, the school does a play every year. She wants to sign up and play part of the play. And I think that might be a natural progression for her because, you know, she's done these recitals and stuff like that. So the next progression be like getting a play. You know what I mean? You'll have talking lines and shit like that. I don't know. wasn't too bad. Made here 8:32. First day summer camp now. 2 weeks. I'll be buying a little bit of pomegranate juice in your water. Goes a long way. Anyway. Exciting drive to work. You know. Somebody clipped that for me. I gotta find that clip. Oh, what the fuck? Why does this start playing now? It was playing the whole time. Anyway. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy your day. Drink plenty of water. Yeah, pomegranate juice is good. It's good for you too. It's good for your what do you call it? Urinary tracts. That's good, like it. I gotta get new glasses. Anyway, y'all take it easy. I don't know when I'm gonna pick her up though. Because I need to go to the Y after. The thing is, I told her, she was like, no, I'll still be on the Y. I was like, yo, after Y, I'm going to work out. So when I pick you up, I'm going to take you to the kids zone and you can stay there for, I mean, this should be at the Y from like 7 to like, I don't know, like 6, 8. See, if I go at, no, I have to be there before 6. So if I go home, get home around 3:30, walk the dog 4, then go pick her up, take her from the kids zone for 4:30, and I work out for an hour. That's 5:30. She'll be there from 7:30 to 5:30. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. Anyway, hope she get a good suntan. You know what I mean? Anyway, get a little shade to her. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Patreon show tonight. For those on the Patreon, we do Best of the Internet. Another show of Hotep's Been Told You. With just extra content. $5 a month gets you extra content. That's an extra $1 a show. Anyway, thank you all for support. If anybody gifted any subs, I can't see them on my phone, but thank you anyway. Thank you in advance. I'll try to thank you next time I see it. And y'all have a good day. Peace.